love it. Wow. Hey, Kenny. No white lights. No, just joking. Just joking. I was just joking, man. Just joking. How you doing? I'm ready for questions.
Okay, Mr. Malmsteen, how do you feel being able to issue in Malaysia?
I'm sorry?
How do you feel having issue in Malaysia?
I can't hear you.
So how do you feel having issue in Malaysia?
Maybe we can have no one else talking at the same time.
Okay, how do you feel having a show in Malaysia?
I don't understand the question.
How do you feel about having a show in Malaysia?
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be. No, thanks. Okay. It's gonna be really good. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it very much.
Mr. Malmsteen, welcome to Malaysia.
Okay, what's your view or what you know of Malaysia before you come here? Maybe from the news you heard or from the media?
My view on Malaysia.
Yeah, before you come here.
I have never been here before. I didn't have any preconceived idea, of course. I was looking forward to come here, and I like it very much. People are very nice. I have a hard time hearing you guys. What do you? I can't hear your questions. What was the question?
Tell us a little bit about your music.
Tell me a little bit about music. That's a pretty wide question. What do you think? I think you need to hear the music to understand it. I can't explain it.
What keep you going all these years and you've been around for more than 30 years? What are you doing for many years?
I don't understand. Can you repeat the question, please?
Is there any plan, maybe you're going to bring special appearance for the previous singers like Soto and Turtle perhaps for a special reunion?
I have to apologize, but I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand. I can't hear what you're saying. I can't hear you.
No, is there any plans you are going to organize a special event where you will bring back old singers like Turtle or Soto for special reunion session perhaps?
Again, I don't understand your question. Any plans to do what? I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
What can you promise the audience in Malaysia with your performance tomorrow night? What can you promise to the audience from Malaysia or maybe from Singapore and Brunei is coming too? So what can you promise them about the concert tomorrow night?
Okay, I'm gonna try to. I think you're talking about the show. What do you expect from the show? I'm not sure what the question was, but what we can expect from the show is 100% excitement and very, very wide of selection of songs from very beginning to the brand new album, World on Fire, and a mix of very, very high energy. Yes.
Okay, welcome to Malaysia.
Hi.
Malmsteen. So once I got a question for you. You inspire most of the world guitarists in your style and techniques. How do you see the tendencies of having duplication of Malmsteen throughout the world?
I think we might have to do something with audio, because I don't. Every question I can't hear it, just like a noise. I don't understand the question. Can you put a speaker here?
You inspire most of the world guitarists in your style and techniques.
Yes.
How do you see the tendencies of having duplication of Malmsteen throughout the world?
I heard the first part. If people talk behind you, I can't understand what you're saying. I really.
Did you get the question?
No, I really think we need to rearrange this. When you guys, hold on a second. Hold on for a second. 1 second.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is that better? Or you can still?
See if we can get some. All right, let's start again. Go ahead.
Okay, sound check, mic 1, 2.
More closer.
Sound
Both
check.
sides. Both sides.
Check. Sound check.
All right, let's try. Let's try and see what happens.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. You inspire most of the world guitarists with your style and techniques. How do you see the tendencies of having duplication of Malmsteen throughout the world?
Okay, I heard what you're saying now. Well, it started when I first started on the scene. It became. It was before I came out. Everybody tried to copy Ed Van Halen, And now when I started, now everybody started copying me. And I guess it's good in a way, you know, because it's good to learn from other musicians. But if you don't take it a step further and make it your own thing, you're just imitating somebody, and it's not really that good, you know. That's it.
Good afternoon, Maestro. Good afternoon. When did you become aware of your role in this big shredding revolution that took place into early 80s? I mean, you moved from Sweden to USA and you got signed to the Sharpland Records. At which point you understood how important you became for the world of guitars? Did you understand from the beginning, or it was a process?
I actually wrote a book about this. It's called Relentless. It's available on Amazon.com. But I started playing when I was 7, but I got my first time when I was 5 years old. And from the very, very beginning, I always did what I wanted. I didn't follow trends. I didn't follow fashions. And I always had a vision of what I wanted to hear, what I wanted to do. And so I really never minded that much about what other people was doing. I didn't really listen to other people, you know what I mean? So I knew that I was always doing what I wanted to do. And that was always, since it belonged before I became famous, you know. And I'm still like that.
Thank you.
How do you foresee the future of rock, especially instrumental rock?
I don't foresee anything. I just do what I do. I do what I do. I don't care about grunge. I don't care about punk. I don't care about disco. I don't care about anything. I care about what I do. I can tell you what I'm gonna do. Can't tell you what everyone else is gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep on doing what I do forever. I can promise you that. But I can't tell you what other people are doing, and really it's not my position to do that either.
But the evolution of music is changing these days.
Yeah, but I don't care about that. I don't care about what the traditions are. I don't care about the fashions. I don't care what other people do. I never did. I never did. I can tell you what I'm gonna do. That's it.
So what kept you going all these years? For many, many years you've been in the industry.
I can't hear you.
What kept you going?
What do I believe?
What kept you going? What drives you all these years to still play to today?
To keep on doing it?
Yeah.
It's quite a good question. I was just playing in Europe a couple of nights ago. We did 3 nights in a row, and the 3 nights in a row, I played the same songs, but I didn't play them the same way. I never play the same thing. I go on stage, and I challenge myself, and I make it dangerous. Dangerous, by my dangerous, I take risk, music risk, you know. And if I would just have something rehearsed, and I would just play what I rehearsed, I would never do it. I would just stop a long time ago. But I go on stage and I will improvise everything. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna play things I never played before. It'll be the first time I ever play it. I will challenge myself every moment of the show. And that's what makes it interesting. And that's what makes it exciting. That you take risk, you know?
So when you play with different style every time?
No, improvisation. Improvisation. It's like composition, instant composition. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to surprise myself. It's not easy to do. It's a very difficult thing, and it never has a guaranteed result. You know, it's always a risk. That's why I like it.
So is there any surprise for your fans tomorrow night?
Surprised by what?
For your fans? For your fans?
Fans?
Yeah, during the concert tomorrow night.
Am I surprised about
Yeah, is there a surprise for them from you?
what? Oh, a surprise from me to them?
Yes.
Of course. Of course. It's a surprise to me. I surprise myself every day. Guaranteed. And if I knew what it was, I would tell you. I wouldn't tell you anyway because that wouldn't be a surprise.
I'm from Malaysia. Thank you for coming Malaysia. So most of us start listening to the songs is from Corridor. So Corridor, so we only managed to listen the first 4 or 5 albums. So I see your set list. My question is, why do you think now is the time for your last song?
You're gonna have to repeat the question and ask everybody to be quiet in the back because I hear them more than I hear you.
My question is, why did you pick now is okay.
Sorry. Okay. Actually, most of us start hearing your song for the first 5 albums because Polydors, did have a very good distribution here. So for the album after Marching Out or Eclipse, we don't get as much exposure in Asia. So my question is, why did you pick the last song? Now is the time. As most of your set list concert. My question is.
I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, but are you talking about a song called Now Is the Time?
Yes, for your set list.
I don't.
Is it a special song dedicated? You have something feel for there's a story for that last song?
I think I've done like 30 records or something. And it would probably take me like 2 days to play all the songs. So the show would be 48 hours. I try to keep it down to about an hour and a half.
No, I know. Is it a special song? Maybe it is from the first album that you choose, that's why? Because your first song is Rising Force, right? So most of us know, in Malaysia, I think most of my batch, early 40s, 50s, know about Trilogy, Odysseys, and Rising Force first album. So my question is, why did you? I do agree with most of your set list is very experimental. And my question is, what was the last? Why did you pick Rising Force as your first album, first song for set list? For most of it, okay.
Here's the thing. I change the set list all the time. And I try to give a good representation of old stuff and new stuff to make it exciting and not only exciting for you, but exciting for me too. Because I have to do 200 shows. So I don't want to play the same thing all the time. Now, when I was 15 years old, I wrote a song called Rising Force. That riff I wrote when I was 15, and I've had it for a long time. And it's a good high energy song to start the set with. And that's why I started the set with that. But I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to do the show because there will be no surprise.
Okay, my next question is, anyone, I know you listen to Paganini and the very old, is it classical still your inspiration to write new songs?
Yeah. I developed my style very, very early on. I was very, very young. And from a very early point, I knew where I was going. I didn't search I didn't go, oh, maybe I should try this, maybe I should try that. Very straight line. And I knew exactly what I was doing. Not because somebody said, oh, you should do this. Or that's on the radio, you should play that. No. Because I had a vision, or musical vision, that I didn't compromise on. And that came from basically absorbing classical Baroque music. And Niccolo Paganini, Tchaikovsky, Vivaldi, Bach, so on. And it's in my DNA. It's how I think. When I pick the guitar up, it's automatic. I don't try to do something, I just do it. And it's already so ingrained in what I do. I don't think about it. I don't try to do something. I don't try to look for something. I just do it. And the more I do it that way, the more I surprise myself. And if I surprise myself, that's the best thing. So I don't analyze it, and I don't, oh yeah, I'm gonna, today, because I'm playing in Malaysia, I'm gonna play like this. No. No. Every day is a different thing. Okay? So I'm not gonna, the questions you're doing are all leaning towards about, oh, let's think about this and let's think about that and do this and that. Why should we do this? No, I don't do it like that. It's automatic. You know.
Is there any more questions?
The last question. My question is, why you keep on changing your vocals? Or most of the album, change new vocals, change the vocalist.
What's the question again?
Why you keep changing your vocalist for different albums? The singer, why you keep on changing the singer?
Well, because they don't matter to me. They don't matter to me, and now I sing myself instead. So, like when I started out when I was a kid in Sweden, I had a band called Rising Force. I was a singer. Then when I came to America, I was playing with Steeler and Alcatraz. They were the singer. And I always thought the singers have this Elvis Presley syndrome. You know, they're Elvis Presley, but they're not Elvis Presley. Because I write the music, I write the lyrics, I write the vocal melody lines, I write everything. And just because I let somebody sing something doesn't mean they're more important than the bass player, or the keyboard player, or the drummer. Because I write all the parts. I write the drum parts, the bass parts, the keyboard parts, the guitar parts, and the vocal parts. Like a classical composer. Okay? And I got, since really kind of got tired of dealing with their bullshit, really. So I decided to sing myself. That's your answer.
Okay, last question, please. And besides touring, what is your upcoming project? Besides touring, what is your upcoming project?
Oh my God. I got a new record I just finished off. It's going to be a different kind of album. It's like a blues rock album. Very different. That's going to come out next year. But it's a lot of touring. So it's basically what's going on.
Okay, did that answer your question? Okay, thank you so much, all members of the press.
Thank you.
Inshallah, we'll meet you for the conference. Refreshments is served. But thank you so much.
Hello, Shay. Okay, okay.